It was the turn of 3 Division of the Nigerian Army and Operation Enduring Peace this week. The visit underscores the Nigerian Army's renewed commitment to prioritizing the welfare, morale, and operational readiness of its personnel under the leadership of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede. The team started off with a visit to the Headquarters 3 Division of the Nigerian Army at the Maxwell Kobe Cantonment in Rukuba Plateau State.
The security situation is relatively calm. Things are okay. However, because of deep-rooted animosity amongst all parties to the conflict, it's something that we have to keep on doing over and over again. It's a vicious cycle. Herders go destroy farms, and then locals have issues of poisoning cattle and rustling cattle and killing cattle. Or let me just say, not locals, criminals on both sides. So that's the major issue. So when you have a period of calm, all it takes is one criminal somewhere to go and destroy a farm or rustle a cow, steal a cow, and then the vicious cycle begins over again. And this one has been recurring for almost 3 decades now. But we won't relent on our oars. We'll keep on making sure that whatever it is, we try to keep it as peaceful as possible. But these are the major triggers that cause all the problems. Part of the successes we've achieved is the ability to have neutralized several bandits, criminals, kidnappers in meeting engagements. The first mantra, as one of the pillars of the Chief of Army Staff's command philosophy, is a situation where we put the soldier first, as making sure that everything concerning his welfare and administration is treated. Part of the things he has done is, first of all, education for the children of the soldiers. We know education is a major catalyst that can move people from one social position or to make them go up in the social status. One of the major issues that the Chief of Army Staff has done is making sure that education for the soldiers' children is a priority. Additionally, accommodation. A huge amount of renovation has taken place in this barracks. This barracks was established in 1979 or thereabouts. And from that time to now, which is spanning almost 46 years, renovations have not really taken place. So that's one of his major philosophies, ensuring that soldiers' accommodation is renovated and they have a place that's befitting for them to stay in.
Before leaving the Headquarters 3 Division, the team visited Headquarters 3 Division Garrison, where Captain Ezekiel Magodo, Corporal Felix Quality, and Corporal Bashir Garba spoke on the implementation of the Soldier First mantra in their location.
Coas have used the opportunity to kit the soldiers and officers of the unit and other battalions. We are aware of it, and that also has made soldiers looking so neat, so nice. There's no any problem about the soldiers these days. Introducing welfare scheme to the soldiers have helped soldiers and boost soldiers' morale, including the officers.
We have really benefited from the COAS vision, and his welfare has been a great thing to us, has been a motivation to us, the soldiers in this 3DIV. We have really benefited from the COAS loan vision.
COAS have tried a lot in terms of our accommodations, the officers' quarters, the senior NCO quarters and non-senior NCO quarters. And the offices, there are many, they have renovated a lot. The new ones are built.
We sought to find out if the people are feeling the impact of the Nigerian Army in their communities. We spoke with some community leaders at Rukuba Basa local government area and His Royal Highness Reverend Ronku Aka retired Braringwe Ringwe in Miango, still in Basa local government area.
Things that we're enjoying here in this Basa, Jebu Basa especially, is more than other places. And I think it has to do with the army being around. So we have not really had much problem like other places like Miongo and the rest. So I think the army is doing a great work here.
The security situation in the Bache Rukuba Chiefdom, we thank God there is peace and calm. The Nigerian Army are trying their best to ensure there is peace within Basa and Rukuba. Youth are cooperating with the army to ensure there is unity and love among the Nigerian army and the youth here in Bassa, especially in Rukuba.
During my tenure, they gave me very maximum cooperation. And if we have any challenge, they give us maximum cooperation in terms of patrolling the areas and in fact even disperse some of the challenges we have. Even though we have some pockets of challenges with them, with that notwithstanding, we have maximum cooperation from them. And they're giving us their best.
They're going to cultivate land to plant their crops. That's no. So we didn't even know what to do with them. They are here. We have about 7 villages. I can name them to you now. We have the two. We have Zogo. We have Kiedongro. We have some in Kwon. And we have Huche. And we have Rikatongo. We have all these places that I'm mentioning to area where they have been displaced. There is a group that said to me that they need land, about 30 hectares, so that they can build a new village for these people who have been displaced. I don't know whether how are they going to do it. I don't know. It's God only that knows how they are going to do it. But my prayer is to say, may God plan, intervene, may God help them to get money where because there's many members of my people that.
I really want to thank the Chief of Army Staff for his grateful increment, and even for the renovation of the barracks and the unit. It's a boost. Honestly, we really appreciate, and may God bless you, sir.
Appreciate my brigade commander, Agitated Artillery Brigade, and also my CEO through the brigade commander to the GOC, to the Army Chief Kwas, for his effort to make sure our barracks look at least beautiful. And
what the Chief of Army Staff has done for us, we saw serious changing. Before they called this barrack abandoned barrack, but now with the situation we saw on ground, water to drink is a problem. Accommodation to sleep, soldiers and their family are using some different things to protect themselves, just to keep themselves within the barrack. They are not happy in those days. But now they have put a smile in the family of both the soldiers and their family, of which we really appreciate.
We have to thank the Kawas in terms of our welfare, that is our RCA, ops allowance. Everything is coming at the right time, so we don't have problem with that.
Command officer is really trying, especially in terms of welfare. He's giving us our welfare as when due. Then the feeding, there is much improvement in our feeding.
It might interest you to note that they eat very well. And when you are interacting with them, they will tell you, aside lunch and dinner, for breakfast alone, we give each soldier a crate of egg monthly. He goes with a carton of Indomie, then milk, sugar, etc. The troops here, I can assure you, they are highly motivated with what the chief has done, and we're very grateful to him. We will continue to do our best, and the best is coming out. Everybody can see that they are doing well.
Staff Sergeant Abdurazak Aliyu and Corporal Ibe Stephen were full of gratitude to the Chief of Army Staff for putting the soldiers first.
We are very grateful to the Chief of Army Staff because our feeding, welfare generally, have impacted in our life and men on the ground, because we can be able to eat comfortably according to the NA routine on feeding, which in the morning we take Indomie and eat soldier with egg, tea, pap, and bread, vis-a-vis, depending on the day. And afternoon we take lunch and dinner, and we are very, very proud of the feeding. There is a tremendous improvement in the feeding. And in terms of our kits, as you can see from my dressing, we have the ballistic element that is being issued to each soldier in subsector 5 Sanga and our fragmented jackets. We are very grateful to the Chief of Army Staff for the kits, because we really appreciate, and it really enhance our professional efficiency in the field.
I want to appreciate the initiative of the Chief of Army Staff for looking into the welfare of soldiers. The RCA was increased to 90,000 naira, and then ever since then, we soldiers, we have been enjoying what our commander here has been doing with us. The medical here is okay. There's a medical inspection room here. Any soldier that is sick, there's a medical rep here that attends to any soldier that is sick. If the situation is more than its power, we took the soldiers to the general hospital.
The team observes firsthand the welfare of soldiers, particularly in the area of feeding, as food was being loaded into a vehicle for distribution to various army locations in Sanga.
For the first time, I'm seeing the military breaking through barriers and coming down to the level of the needy, the disabled, and several other classes of people. It's been so wonderful. You have meetings and seminars where the religious groups meet, discuss on the way forward in this land. And it's very open and transparent.
In the past, let's say a few years ago, there's always a problem here. But through Major Galadima, this is an officer that we have never seen this kind of officer before. Because he is here with us in Sanga. He has never shown any difference between the Christian and the Muslim. If there is anything, he will make sure that he tackled the problem so that before it escalated. So we just give God the glory for the man that we have in Sanga. We have never had any situation where we say the soldiers are molesting our people. We have never had anything like that.
Dangantaka na da sojoji saboda farin cikin bawon Allah nan da ya zo ya kawo mana.
We were living before we are not living the way we are living now. Community, you cannot go to farm, seriously, you cannot go to farm. Some people are even scared to travel. But because of him, for his effort, there is some checking point that he mounted from that forest side to the boundary of Nasarawa State. That people before, around 6 o'clock, you cannot even come to Gotu. Everybody is scared. But because of his effort, he have mounted some checking points like that people are free to walk.
From Sanga local government area, the team moved to headquarters subsector 5 in Makari, Riom local government area in Plateau State, where the commanding officer, Colonel Isaac Indowe, emphasized how the COA's Soldier First mantra has improved performance of the troops.
It has helped to increase the performance of the troops. For the 100% increase as previously, the troops have continued to remain in high spirit, like I said. And even we, the commanders in the field, it has also helped us to administer the men much better. And the logistics also has gone a long way, has improved a long way in helping us to be efficient and effective in carrying out our operations.
3 soldiers at the location spoke on the implementation in their location.
Our welfare are being taken care of. Our leaves and the passes are being taken care of from our commander. I want to use this platform to thank the Chief of Army Staff and Chief of Defense Staff for the effort being made to ensure that everything works well for the soldiers.
Welfare passes are being given due consideration. Coming to our medical, he has been 100% providing for our medical cares. Also, our RCAs and our feeding have been taken care of.
We thank to Chief of Defense Staff down to Chief of Army Staff for increment of our allowance, that is ration. We really thanks for that one. Every day our morale is high. It's really high. We thank to the Defense Staff.
It is evident that under the steadfast leadership of Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, the Soldier First mantra has transformed from policy into practice, proving that when the soldier is cared for, the army stands stronger, the nation is safer and succeeds.